hello everybody, and welcome back to EDH for Fun. Today's episode is Season 3, Episode 9, and before we start, I do want to apologize for the delay on this video. We had all sorts of recording conflicts, scheduling conflict, editing issues, just meaning it's slightly late, later than it usually would be. Episode 10, this week's, will be out on Sunday as usual, as long as everything goes okay. So just getting that out before we start. How is everyone today?
Good.
Thank
you. Rocking along.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice because we normally record in the evenings and I can look out my window and it's daylight.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. We're doing it.
It's a nice change.
For me, it's been quite a busy day. I recorded for a podcast I do this morning, then phone conversation over lunch, and then EDH for Fun now. And busy day. I'm looking forward to a nap that I'm going to have after this game.
I thought you had D&D later.
Oh no, I've got games tonight as well. Thank you, Phil.
That's all right. I'm just reminding you. So you can take it easy today or this afternoon, and
Oh, jeez. Okay, this is going to be a long day. I can tell already.
Well, or I'm still in my pajamas.
Oh, so am I. I've been outside today as well. I went to Tesco's for food this morning, and I just got back into them.
Well, I was planning to go shopping, and then I forgot, so I'm doing that this evening, or like after we finish recording.
Yeah.
Solid plan.
But yeah. Anyway, glad we're all well. So last week, in my opinion, was a fantastic game. A lot happened. The true MVP, since we cut our end of game talk short, I think, was Sunbird's Invocation. Without it, I was just dead in the water, and we got such obscene value from it. But yes, I was lucky. Rob had the kill on me and chose not to take it, which
and
allows
I
me
will regret that decision forever.
It allowed me to rebuild my board and take me to victory, putting me on 28 points at the top of the leaderboard. I killed both Rob and Tom in the same turn, so they gained 2 points each, going to 23 and 22 respectively.
Whoop.
And Nathan came in second due to an agreement that I would spare him because he stopped Rob from killing me the second time. With his first blood, gets him up to 21 points. So I am currently ahead, but definitely catchable. Before we go on to this week's episode,
You're catchable, right?
I just want to remind everyone how we score points each week. And considering next week is the last episode of the series, we're nearly there. And just a little reminder of how everyone is going to beat me up, and I'm going to get no point. Anyway, this week, we are playing Precons, randomly selected from the Wheel of Awesomeness at the end of last episode. With our selected deck, we could add $50 of cards to improve the deck or make it fit slightly better, a bit more synergistic, that sort of thing. My precon was Reaping the Tides, with the commander I have here, Aesi, Tyrant of Gyre Strait, which is... it's a Simic deck that plays lands and draws cards, basically. My upgrades were fairly simple. I removed some of the vanilla creatures and the actual draw spells, there was compulsive research, that sort of thing, because I don't think it needed them, and to rely on my commander, as well as one really simple addition that is Tatiova. It's just like baby Aesi, or Aesi's adult Tatiova, I guess. I also removed some of the counter magic to add hard removal, or other lands matter cards, like staples, such as Courser of Crufix. The classic land thing. I couldn't afford Oracle of Muldiar. That's way too much. I also changed some of the lands because there are like the Karoo lands or Vivid lands, and I've just changed them to basics so I can search them easier and they enter untapped. Finally, my last card I'm showing off, I spent nearly half my budget on, and it is a good old Siphonic Rift.
Great.
Because this deck was actually really light on removal. I don't have much hard removal, but I've got quite a bit of. So that's what I've going on. Rob, how are you planning to kill me?
So I got the companion deck to Phil's there because I got the Commander Legends other EDH deck, Arm for Battle, which is a Boris equipment deck. It's a fine deck. It's as good as red white on a budget for a precon can do. And I decided to lean into the commander's theme quite aggressively. So obviously when he attacks, you draw a card for each aura and equipment attached to him. So I decided to add cards like All That Glitters, from Throne of Eldraine, 2 mana aura that it gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment I control. You know, that hits both my auras and hits my equipment. I included Shadow Spear from Theros Beyond Death because that's just a really good cheap equipment. The most expensive card I added was Pure Steel Paladin because we remember from a few episodes ago quite how powerful a Pure Steel Paladin is. So I wanted to make sure I managed to get one of them inside the deck. And one card that I just cannot fathom wasn't in the precon equipment-wise is Golem Skin Gauntlets. A 1 mana equipment for Equip 2. Equip creature gets +1/+0 for each equipment attached to it. In an equipment deck, it's just insane it wasn't added because it's the card, it cost me, this one, 13 cents. So it's not as if it would have thrown the budget out of whack. You know,
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Quite a lot of my cards were quite cheap, which is quite nice. I do have Zerda the Dawnwaker in here as well, hidden inside the deck. Another card I added was Keeper of the Accord. That's just a solid white card from Commander Legends to try and keep up tempo because I somehow think that some other people are going to control more creatures and lands than me, Phil. So I
Maybe not creatures, definitely lands.
so I might get some value for this. So I should be all right. What horrible things is the Prossh player bringing to the table, Tom?
Oh, Prossh. Hey, he's a perfectly fine commander. He does stuff. He's probably more famous for one of the commanders. Yeah, Prossh is great. He makes tokens equal to the amount of mana you spend to cast him. So every time you cast him back from your command zone, he just keeps making more and more tokens. And he sacks them to make himself bigger. The original deck list is weird. It's very much the early EDH decks where like they kind of were just sort of like throwing all different types of ideas together. So I kind of stripped most of the deck out and put lots of like 50p cards back in because the majority of the deck is now stuff like sprouting Phrynax. So lovely creatures that when they die make tokens to get maximum value out of sacking them and then sacking them again. And it makes recursion spells feel really nice because just getting constant triggers from sacking out of it. Sprouting was actually in the deck, to be fair, which was nice. A few of the other things that I've kept, good old Omniomancer is like really expensive. I guess it's because it's just like constant tokens, upkeep, assuming you keep sacking your snakes. So that's nice, got a constant form of token gen. Good old Goblin Sharpshooter still in here, who's quite expensive, so he's nice. He does get quite dirty with lots of sacking triggers because he can just start pinging like rapidly. So that should be fun with Prossh sacking all of my things that are making more tokens. And then the last thing that was like definitely a keep was good old Primal Vigor to really mad up the game. Doubling season for everyone. So this should be
Yeah.
great.
I regret not having tokens.
To be fair, I'm looking at the boards. I'm thinking Ghave probably likes that, but the other two
Probably.
not so much.
Mhm.
So the biggest things I added, besides lots of nice low mana creatures, I had to get me my Cryptolith right because it's one of my favorite green cards, and it starts turning all of my tokens into mana, which just feels nice. And good old Rhythm of the Wild, because Prossh needs haste. Prossh needs haste bad. So yeah, they're about the only two money cards. The rest of it was just lots and lots of good low mana creatures because the deck was really high mana for some reason. So it should be fun. I mean, Prossh is just good, so I'm just going to literally just be leaning entirely into Prossh.
I think it was high mana for the reason of balance, Tom.
I mean, I see your balance to substitute my own. It's fine.
Okay, I
Go
like
on.
that.
What's the other token deck doing then?
Oh, yeah. So hello. I'm playing Ghave, Guru of Spores. This is a legendary creature, fungus shaman. It reads when it enters the battlefield, it gets 5 1/1 counters. I can pay 1 to remove a 1/1 counter from a creature I control, and create a 1/1 green sapling token. And I can sacrifice a creature and put a 1/1 another target creature. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of things in this deck that are centered around on one counters on things to make the most out of Ghave's abilities here. But there's also some other things as well. There's this fun little card which I found in the deck called Acorn Catapult, which when I first read it, I thought was completely insane. And now I realize that it's actually more than insane. It's crazy good. For 1 and you tap it, you can do Acorn Catapult deals 1 damage to target creature or player. That player's controller or that player puts a 1/1 green squirrel creature token onto the battlefield. So hopefully, if I manage to draw this card, I'll be able to create an army of squirrels.
Sounds pretty nuts.
To do. Some of the things that I put in, actually a lot of it came from the Kantarkia block. Things like Anafenza Key Twin Tree Spirit, which has whenever a non-creature token enters the battlefield, I get to bolster, which is obviously going to be good for putting 1/1 counters on things. And then funky card in terms of removal is Hour of Reckoning, which is destroy all non-token creatures.
Well,
An army of tokens. Tom will have an army of tokens. We'll have nothing.
just remember who's in the lead. So that's Phil, and we should all just beat down on Phil.
I was expecting.
The pre-con of this deck also has a little bit of a graveyard sub-theme, which I haven't really included in this, mostly because I don't really understand how it works. We'll if we have to draw if we draw those cards, we'll give it a go.
So I do have to ask: do you have the other fungus shaman, Slimefoot, in the deck? The one from Dominaria?
Probably not.
No.
Oh, poor Slimefoot.
Yeah. Oh, he's not a shaman. He's just a fungus. But he does things with saplings, and he's green-black, so I was just wondering.
He's a pretty fun guy.
He is.
No, I didn't know that such a card
acknowledging your
existed.
Well, if you are ready, guys, and at home you're ready, I think we shall just start, and we'll see you in the game. All right, we are back in the game. Tom has mulliganed to 6 and says his hand's still risky. But Nathan, you are currently just 1 point behind in last place. So take us away.
Cool. So draw a card. Play a swamp. Swamp. A soul ring. Tap a soul ring. Play illusionist bracers and pass the turn.
Jeez.
Game.
Oh. Yeah. Draw a card there. I'm gonna play a plains. I'm gonna tap it for a bone splitter. I'm not playing a soul ring, don't worry. Pass the turn to Tom.
That's 2.
Play swap. Pass turn.
Draw. Play a forest, pass 10.
Oh.
Illusionary braces do.
They're very good.
Very good.
It was a card I suggested, and
Thanks, Phil.
yeah.
I have to pay 1 for this, but then I pass the turn.
Okay.
It's the karma fell up. That's fine. It's not the turn after a soul ring that's the scary one, but no.
I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds. And then pass the turn.
Alright. Play a mounted pass.
Before you enter, I'm
Oh.
going to tap sack the Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
For a mountain. I just wanted to do that to Tom. That's all.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna play an island. Aha! Here's Calney Heart Expedition.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Then I pass.
Cool. Play a plains. Scavenger News.
That's
Oh
a very
dear.
good card.
That's a scarily good card. That turn.
Yeah, that's turn.
I think Nathan's going to get first
I-
blood.
I was half expecting Nathan to play Ghave there.
Jeez.
I could have done.
You could have.
Ooh.
I mean, just a casual 5/5 commander while no one has anything on board.
Rogue Passage. Or Wyleth. Or Wyleth.
There she is.
He.
Well, he is.
He. And pass turn.
Alright.
The fact he comes with trample intrinsically is quite nice.
It's disgusting.
Cool. It's one of those games. Pass turn.
Oh no!
Tom!
It happens.
Oh, I thought I just drew the same card that's a card in my hand, but it's not. It's got the same casting cost and it looks identical. I'll play a forest, which triggers Calney Heart Expedition, and then I'll play Yavi Maya Elder.
So jealous of this ramp.
And then I will pass.
Cool.
The suspense.
I know.
What's going to come out of this deck?
Wow. Oh, I've just thought of another card I should have suggested to you.
Thanks, Phil. Can you stop improving your opponent's decks, please? Or only one of
No.
your opponent's decks. I realised I meant to add a card to this and I didn't.
Bestial Menace. I put a 1/1 snake, 2/2 wolf, and a 3/3 elephant onto the battlefield.
Oh, damn.
Ah, you've gone for the old.
I picked the oldest one I could possibly each of them.
As I say, you know
'Cause
the,
I really like the old-
elephant's old because it says token on it.
Yeah.
So, who are you attacking?
And I'll attack Tom with my scavenging arrows.
Or are
Cool.
we going to see a response? No.
The response is taking damage. Is that turn?
And then that's past the turn, yeah.
Okie dokie. I draw for turn. I'm making myself no friends. Slayer's Stronghold.
Uh,
Yeah, pretty much.
It's good.
So I'm going to pay 2 and play Ring of Valkas. So that's a 2-mana equipment. A quick creature has haste. At the beginning of my upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on a quick creature if it's red. I'm then going to add 1 mana to my mana pool and equip the ring to Wyleth. And I'm going to pay 1 mana and equip the Bone Splitter to Wyleth. So he is now a
40.
4/2 with 2 equipment on him. So I'm going to move to combat. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm going to attack Tom because he's open. I have an
It's not
attack.
trample.
Yes,
Yeah, but I would
tried.
rock and kill it.
Yeah, exactly. I'd lose my commander at this point. It's the only reason it's coming to you, Tom. It won't come to you next turn, I promise.
I'm gonna be dead in the next turn. We don't know.
I draw 2 cards for the attack. Pass turn.
Before I end turn, because it's probably the last thing I do, I am gonna probably help shift the ball. I'm gonna tragic slip the Elder.
Well, if you'd said that, I would have attacked Phil.
Well, it's too late. You just went straight for it. Like,
No,
none of that.
you could have said
I'm-
I'd clear the way.
My health means nothing to me.
I'm gonna
Bloody hell, Tom.
search for these 2 forests when it dies. Oh, that's a forest. I guess I'm having a forest and an island.
I'm just playing that land tapped. It does give me a life regenerator, which is nice.
See, I only hit you for 3, really. All I wanted
Oh,
was
yeah,
to draw.
but,
Well, I appreciate you taking that 4, Tom. Well, this isn't. So, I am going to Terramorphic Expanse,
Landfall.
and then I'm gonna. No, I should be on 2. I've only played 2. Then I'm gonna Rampant Growth and crack the Terramorphic Expanse at once,
But you...
and
Okay. I thought you played the
It should be
Terramorphic
on 2.
Expanse since. Okay.
no, I've only played 2 lands.
That one.
either way, it's a big
Um,
win for you now.
And then I'm gonna crack the Kelney Heart Expedition. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
search for 4 basic lands.
Jesus
them on the battlefield tab.
wept.
So that's gone. That's gone. And then I will pass.
So we're probably going to see an Aesi next turn.
Blue, green, shuffle.
Well, green-blue got scary.
I mean, I'm trying not to lose my point for not casting my commander.
Ah,
Phil, I'm going to exile your creature from your graveyard with scavenging arrows.
Gets bigger. Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast Vow of Duty, targeting
Yeah.
Steel.
Oh,
I like the
Gross.
vows.
Nathan, you're my friend
Mm.
because I draw 3.
Well, you can't attack me with this anyway.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then I'm going to swing out at Phil with everything I've got. So 3,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I see how it
Pass.
is.
Cool. I'm going to untap my land, untap Wyleth. The Ring of Valkus gives him a counter because he gets bigger. I'm going to draw a card. Going to play a Plains. Going to tap 2 for a Leonin Shikari.
Ooh, nice.
Indeed. And then I'm going to tap 3 for a Sword of Vengeance.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I'm going to attack Phil. So, 2,
How
3,
much
4,
commander
5,
damage am I taking?
6, 7 commander damage.
Jeez.
Oh, and I forgot it has Vigilance. And I draw 3 cards for the benefit of attacking.
6, 7. Taking 7.
Cool. I am going to move to discard and discard Boros Garrison. Pass turn. I'm loving the fact that a Boros deck had to go to
Good red
discard.
white draw, yeah.
Yeah. Red white draw involves punching.
I'm gonna play Woe Strider and get myself a goat.
Oh yes, go.
Oh yeah. Totally awesome.
It's 2 blockers. I want to make it to turn 5.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if I will, but I want to.
And I'll play a Golgari Guild game.
Thing is, you'll toss Aesi out in your turn, and then
Pass turn.
that's a blocker I can't currently break through.
That is true. Alright, untap.
How big?
Roll.
It's only 5/5.
My toughness is not yet bigger than 5. Yet.
Yeah.
It's about to
Well,
be.
Yeah, on your upkeep it will.
Oh no, it is 5. So yeah, next turn actually, I'm fine.
I'm gonna play Aesi. Then I will play an Evolving Wilds, trigger, draw a card,
Damn.
Feels good.
That's good.
and then I will play Forest, trigger, draw a card. These aren't helping me. I'm gonna sack the Evolving Wilds for an island.
Trick or draw a card.
Trigger, draw a card. Let me shuffle first.
Immense.
Draw. God.
The value Aesi
Yeah.
gives you. Wow.
Well, I have to discard. I have to discard 1 card, which will be this Seer's Sundial.
Hard overkill.
Then I'm passing.
Here, I think this might be another short game, guys.
Yeah. I mean, we're on turn 5, and I've lost half my life already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2, 3. I'll play Siphon Flash. Each other player sacrifice. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token for each creature sacrifice this way.
Well,
I'm going to sacrifice Wyleth, and he'll go back to the command zone.
Oh, that was.
You can have your aura back, Nathan.
Thank you. Wow, it goes into my graveyard.
Cool. I'll sack my goat.
Play a land for turn. That's frustrating. That means that no creatures went into the graveyard.
The token
They
did.
changed how things died. They changed how. But it's also for each creature sacrificed. There were still 3 creatures sacrificed.
Yeah.
Sorry, no,
But
no. That's not what I meant. I was
Oh.
hoping that things would go to graveyard for scavenging heroes. But yes, I need to make
Oh.
these zombies. Does anyone have any zombie tokens? I forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
So I
move
need
into
3.
your combat, and I will find some zombies. Oh,
Have a zombie.
baby zombie.
Yeah, I'm going to. Oh,
Yep, there you go, Phil.
Yep, down to 15.
Jeez. Right.
end turn.
Draw. Okay. I'm going to play a plains.
Uh-huh.
I'm in a bit of a predicament now. I'm gonna pay 5 to get Wyleth back out.
Uh-huh.
Not broke. You know.
And then I wish I had something that cost 1 in my hand. Yeah, I can see both of you looking at that Ring of Valkas.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, interesting.
Ah.
Yeah, that seems useful. You pay 2 for a Song of Release.
Ooh.
I was like,
That's also a Cryptolith, right? It's right.
For
yeah,
this turn and
mini
next.
Cryptolith right with. It's Cryptolith right for 2 turns, and then it does pretty mental buff, to be honest. And I'll play a Mog War Marshal and get a Goblin Friend. That's turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Raw. I'm gonna pay 7 and pop my Cyclonic Rift right now.
Oh, Phil!
In response, I'm gonna sack my. I think I won't. I think I'll let my Warrior Strider go to my hand, but I will sack my Goblin, my Mog or Marshal, which then makes a Goblin, which I'll also sack to draw. So I'll scry once, 3 times.
Well, you might want the Wog Marshal back if the card you want wants to stay on top.
Oh, that's true. All right, fine. Well, I'll do the first scry and then we'll see what we get.
I hadn't drawn into my Reliquary Tower yet, Phil.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, if I didn't Cyclonic Rift this turn, I was literally dead. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame
Yeah,
you.
I was about to kill you. So
Yeah, Nathan is fucking going for you this week.
I mean, he is in the lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a Forest and Pass.
Everyone do the rebuild.
Did you want to keep the thing on top?
I
Sorry.
did. So I just took Mog War Marshal to hand.
This is also in your hand.
Oh, that's sad.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I mean, I wanted to be alive rather than deny you things.
Putting your own life over our stuff. How could you?
I mean, I drew it off the Aesi, so that's all right.
Okay, end turn.
Something tells me
got-
Nathan is still gunning to kill you next turn.
He's got a 5/5. I can make.
That's slightly less from killing, yeah.
Okay. Right, I have
Oh, yeah, I
6
should probably
mana, and I need to get as much out of my hand as possible.
Love it. And equipment's are cheap, right?
What is this anyway?
No, I'm just going to add 6 to my mana pool because kit.
Oh, that's cool.
Wyleth. Bone Splitter. And
Four.
Ring of Valkas. Can all come
Uh-huh.
out. That's up to 6. I now have to move to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10! Son of a
Amazing.
bitch!
That red white draw coming at you.
Martial Coup,
So-
that can go. I want all of the cards in my hand. You
Oh.
rat bastard. Tom, you may proceed with your go whilst I finish exiling or discarding stuff.
One draw. I will play everyone's favourite Woe Strider with a goat.
Oh yes.
I'll play a land. And guess what? It's the Mog Warmer with a goblin friend. Yeah, that's fine.
I feel so bad.
Unquestioned authority can go. Not happy, but
Well, because I've just realised what I've got in my hand for 7.
Oh no.
I'm going to pay 10 to kick Slinvoda.
oh, you absolute!
I drew it last turn and I didn't realise. I was just like, I was already in the mindset. I've got a Cyclonic Rift.
Immense. I'm going to sack a goat.
And
It's just
Alright.
creatures this time. It's not your artifacts and
I'm
enchantments.
going to sack
Thank
goblin.
you.
all
And now
hanging on
I'm
by a thread.
I am, yeah. I'm just like panic, throw Krakens, release the Kraken.
Never let Phil hang on because he'll find a
Yeah,
way to win.
Basically.
Hey, I'm on 15 already. I am passing after that.
Cool.
But yeah, this was basically all of the removal in the deck. It's just bounce. There's no hard removal.
Amazing.
God.
This is Krakens, wasn't it? I was having a look at the list. It's like all of
Yeah.
the big Kraken.
Krakens,
Cracking on with that change to the deck.
Leviathans, Serpents. Like, if Kaldheim was released, the
World
legendary serpent, the World
Oh.
Serpent would fit.
Yeah.
very well in this deck.
I do fancy that as a commander.
Try again.
Oh look, it's Ghave again.
What?
Oh, and guess what's next?
Oh my god, I did not see that one coming.
Scavenging Ooze with a mana to eat something.
I mean, does this count now? that
Oh no,
I'm-
I've tapped my lands wrong. So there's nothing in anyone's graveyards for it to eat.
No creatures.
Nothing dies, it just gets washed away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like. Is that turn, Nathan?
Quite.
Ah.
Just playing my land for turn.
I miss those days. It's almost
Hang
like
on
my
for the
draw
turn.
engine stopped.
And then I'm done.
I untap,
Hey, I panicked.
I draw.
At least we know that he's used up all of his
Well, it's board wipe.
board wipes.
Yeah. See, this is now the interesting point because I'm going to cast Wyleth for the 4th time.
That's a free commander.
It's from Command Zone.
So
Exactly.
it's really easy to bounce like the 0-drop
It's-
commander.
Yeah.
Irritating. But I've cast him 4 times, but not from the right place 4 times. Then I'm gonna pay 2 for a Ring of Thune.
The next.
All the rings.
Mm. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Well,
Oh,
my turn
keeping that
may
white
shock
mana open.
and disturb, but I'm going to Woe Strider.
Woe Strider. Yes.
No!
And then I'm gonna more War Marshal.
You know, guys, I think we've been here before. I'm getting deja vu.
I'm spicing up. I'm gonna play 10 more expanse. There you go. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah,
the spice, Tom.
Do you know what I would really like now? To draw like a whelming wave or something.
Yeah, I would be so mad.
4, 5, 6,
That's not
7,
whelming enough.
8. Let's play an Aesi.
AC.
Aesi. Then I will play an island. Trigger draw card.
You're digging for that whelming wave, aren't you?
Well, it's 4 mana. So still...
I'll play an island. Trigger draw card. Ooh, there are way too many lands in this deck. I'll pass.
You having a big 8/8 is very problematic.
I have an 8/8 and a 5/5.
Oof.
Can't do much about the 5/5. I can make you have to cast it again, but
I have the lands.
yeah, I can actually get rid of the Slin Voda.
I would like it if you didn't.
Sure you would.
But I ignore what you say, what you like, because that would be problematic. I'm going to Oblivion Ring it.
That solves that.
I can't do a lot about that.
I bet you 8/8 that idea. Not my best. Was that Tom just trying to suggest Nathan punches me this time? Just for the punishment of that pun.
Just for that, yeah.
Next, I'm going to Illusionist Bracers.
All these familiar cards. It's nice.
I swear I've seen that one before somewhere in
I
this
was
game.
gonna say, Nathan only had one card in hand when I bounced everything the first time, so
Oh, I see. So it's, yeah, right.
I got rid of his pesky tokens.
I'm going to play Fists of Ironwood on this Governing Ooze, which gets me a Sapling.
2 saplings.
Oh yeah, it says 2.
It does say
I
2.
totally forgot about that card. I should probably be in Prossh, to be honest.
Yeah. Aw.
Some funky saplings.
That's not a sapling.
That's a worm.
It says Sapling on it.
Okay.
It's a
I'm
worm.
going to quit
with
Illusionist
teeth?
Bracers onto Thingamabob.
Seems good.
Yes, thingamabob. Got no mana.
Yeah, I've got no mana left. So I do nothing.
Interesting.
You could attack other people.
What?
I don't want to attack other people.
Ah.
That's frustrating. Very well. Okie dokie. Slayer Stronghold and Rogue's Passage both getting tapped. Ring of Thunes being attached. Ring of Valkas is being attached.
So many rings.
Oh, Gordon Bennett. Right.
Equipment problems in tabletop.
Yes. Got those there. I've got 4 mana with which to do a thing. The thing is, that Aesi is probably going to
It's a 5/5,
eat me.
and it will block. Hey, the more you attack me and I have to block with my commander, the more likely I am to get to cast it 4 times.
That is a
fair.
fair point. I'm going to tap 3 and play Maul of the Skyclaves
It's a good card.
on Wyleth.
It's a
Oh wow!
Very
It just
good
comes in a crit. Nice.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flying and first strike. I have vigilance and haste, so my 4/4 flying vigilant Wyleth wielding a maul and a sword attacks Phil.
Yeah, I'm down to 11.
And I draw 3 cards.
Jeez.
Seriously.
Wait, what? What's happened? Why didn't you block?
Because
Oh,
it's not
fly
flying.
The magic hammer that I gave it gives it flying for some
straightforward.
reason. I have not played a
It's
land.
like that anti-gravity. Like as soon as you hold it, it's sending you into the sky.
So I'm going to play spectator seating because I did not play a land this turn. Then I'm going to
Ooh.
tap 2 for
Ooh,
Black
look
Blade.
at you splashing for land base.
Yeah, Black Blade Reforged.
Nice.
Cool.
Move to discard a planes.
For you,
Well-
I'm gonna crack for, I guess, a forest.
I think you're dead next turn, Phil.
Yeah. If I don't find an answer to Wyleth, I am dead next turn.
I'm also gonna sack that to Scry 1.
Unless you decide to attack someone else.
The last time I decided to attack someone else, you killed me. Are you seeing my reluctance to attack someone else now?
That's fair.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna play my song. Everyone remember that one. I think I'll then play a land. Oh, stay on board. And then I'm going to pay 6 for Proshy Boy. He makes some little kobolds when he enters.
I'm still going to try and prolong this game as long as I can.
Oh, hell yeah. He makes 6 because he costs 6 to play it.
The problem is, now I've got to kill 2 things.
I can play both. I'm going to pay 2 for an evolutionary leap. Which is a nice little diggy card. And I passed him.
Untap. Untap. Raw. Burn Island. Trigger. Draw a card.
So good.
Blair Forest. Trigger. Draw a card.
It's what Landfall has always missed, to be fair.
Cool. Whelming Wave.
Oh, son of a whore!
Right. Well, I'm
Yes!
gonna.
We got there!
What's the right way to do this? Is it to scry and then?
I am running out of options, though.
Nah. I will. I'm gonna sack this cobalt to reveal until I reveal a creature. So let's see what we get.
Absolute
Cool. Right, that's
bastard,
easy.
Phil.
Griswold comes in hand. And then I'm going to scry 1 a lot, leaving these 2 to come back in hand.
I was going to say, you could have scried first to find a creature you wanted, but...
Well, I feel like it's not creatures I necessarily want.
I will survive!
1, 2, 3.
He surely hasn't got any more of these effects, guys.
We would hope.
That's 3, 4, 5.
I have no idea. Genuinely.
You should. You built the deck.
Let's look at my list. Gone.
6. Last one. Cool. Alright, that's the end of the top. Sure. Then.
So are we going to see Ghave and Scavenging Ooze in your turn, Nathan?
4, 5...
Maybe. It depends what I draw, I guess.
I'm going to tap 7. And I'm gonna play an Elder Dinosaur. Nezahal. Can't be countered. I have no maximum hand size. When an opponent casts a non-creature spell, I draw a card. And I can return him from the... I can flicker him by discarding cards.
Seems good.
Interesting.
And then... Fuck you, Rob.
I'm sorry. What? I have not done as much damage as Nathan has to you this game.
You've done 11 commander damage to me.
You've nearly killed him.
Yeah. But the death throws have probably been yours.
And I want someone to have commander damage from me before I die. Then I pass. Because
Cool.
then it'll be on the overlay, and everyone will see that I have done something.
You've achieved a thing in the game rather than repeatedly return stuff to our hands.
Yeah.
Wilds.
We had a Cyclonic Rift, we had a Slim Voda, we had a
Whelming
Whelming
Wave.
Wave.
Is it going to be Ghave?
Wow,
Oh, it's Ghave.
that gave us quite the surprise.
I actually like that one.
See, if I just do enough, people begin to enjoy them.
I mean, in general, no, but that one was alright.
Turn.
Right, I untap. I draw. Right.
Your board wipes would put the creatures into the bloody graveyard and back into people's hands.
So
I know, it's been
right,
really...
trigger.
Sorry, what did you cast?
I cast a Soul Ring.
I draw a card.
There we go.
I don't think it's a May. Nope, it's not a May.
But it gives you no maximum hand size, so you're pretty alright.
Sure, but I could draw myself out.
Mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody keep casting non-creature spells.
7, 8, 9. You
Only
have
if
no
you can
idea
cast
how many
40
are in
at a
this
time.
deck. I have 7. I've got 9 mana left at my disposal. Right. Can I still do
All
what
the
I
non-creature
planned
spells.
to do?
Is it going to be a cast command?
Hang on, I'm trying to do maths. 1, 2, 3.
I think he's trying to kill me.
8. No, I can't do it this turn.
Yeah.
No,
I know,
I'm
but-
not paying attention to what you're saying, Phil. I'm actually not trying to kill you.
Amazing.
Nathan's doing a good enough job
I
of that.
find that hard to believe.
I'm not
Questionable
trying.
bet.
If it
I've not been
happens
able to
happen-
attack for 3 turns.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Last 3 turns, all I've done.
Nathan's only hit me for 18.
Hmm. How much have I hit you for, out of interest? 11.
11.
At least 11 command. Yeah. I shave over between the commander.
So I think whatever happens, first I have to come out with Wyleth. Again. Right. I've got
I'm really enjoying this.
6 mana left.
3 mana for Black Blade. Ring. Hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking, Tom. I'm thinking. I actually have big brain plays over here. I mean, no, I don't. Right. Tap. Both rings are going back on him.
Makes sense.
So I've got that. I've got 4 mana left. I'm going to leave. I'm just gonna. Can I just shuffle my mana around for that? Because I'm gonna tap Soul Ring to equip both of those instead,
I guess that's.
and then I'm gonna use those 2 for Leon and Shikari,
Yeah, makes sense.
and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Cool. I'm going to be rather uninventive. I'm just going to play Prossh. Get some calls. Cobbles back.
Should not have done that. Rats.
That took up, thank you. That's some nice ramp next up. That's done!
It won't be ramp next turn. It'll be an
Oh,
army.
forget the sagas. Oh. Well, there'll be some 1-2s.
How do I not die? Draw a card. Play a forest. Trigger. Draw a card. Oh yeah, that's alright. Play Blighted Woodland. Trigger. Draw a card. Ah! Okay. How do I not die? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tap this Sacrifice Blighted Woodland and search for 2 basics, and then shuffle my library.
Dig, dig, dig.
Which will be this forest and this island. Put them onto the battlefield. Tapped. Zoop, zoop. Trigger, draw 2 more cards. Draw, draw. Does that help? No.
Swear to God, if another board wipe comes out.
Might cry.
That's it. I've got a do for 12. But then, oh, I'm just dead.
Perhaps it's time to start leaning on the tool of politics.
Politics, schmolitics. 2, 4. 8. Terastodon.
Oh, God.
Good.
Black Blade.
Must you?
Flying. Yeah, because I can't block those.
Yeah, I had a kill on Nathan planned, so yeah, that's not going to happen anymore.
Prossh just kills me regardless.
I know what else I'd pick if I were you.
Well, I was
You've
thinking
destroyed
about
2 of my
Oblivion Ring.
Yeah, that would be the obvious choice otherwise for me, because then you get a blocker back.
Yeah, but it doesn't help block Prossh.
No, but perhaps politics will stop Tom punching you with Prossh.
Yeah, Tom. Is there anything that you want to want destroyed so you don't attack me this turn?
None of my stuff.
I mean, that's fine. I wasn't planning to hit any of your stuff.
Yeah. I'll take having none of my stuff trashed. That's fine.
And you won't destroy me next turn.
I won't attack you next turn.
Attack me with Prossh. Cool.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
Then I will hit the Oblivion Ring. Everyone gets elephant.
Could you please provide me with 2 elephants?
I can.
Thank you. I swear I had a sword and a hammer before, but you know, elephants.
And then I'm gonna cast another land. Erixmathes.
Funny.
Nice.
This was one of the inclusions because I really like him,
Erixmathes is awesome.
and it's fun because you cast him, and he enters the battlefield as a land, so I get a trigger and draw a card.
Oh,
Yeah, that seems really good.
that's synergy right there.
Yeah, and then I'm done. I mean, I genuinely think Rob might still be able to kill me.
I mean, there's definitely equipment in the game that could do it.
Yeah. I got rid of the ones on the boards that killed me.
Yeah, because you forget I've got a rogue's passage.
Oh no.
That's true, but I don't think that kills me with what you've got or shown so far.
Mm-hmm.
This turn, anyway.
4. Not this turn. And again,
True.
who says I'm going to be attacking you? You assumed.
It's literally my assumption because I'm on 11 life and I'm in the lead of the current standings. So,
Okay. Guys, I'm going to tap my forest.
Yep.
A thingy off of Ghave. And I create a sapling, but because of illusion braces, I make 2 saplings.
Nice.
Going to pay 1 to sacrifice a sapling. Put 2 1/1 counters on him.
Just going to settle in quietly.
Pay 1.
You know,
Thanks for that suggestion.
Should attack somebody.
I will block.
Yeah,
will block
I know
too.
you will. But you'd probably kill him, so because you could block
I
2.
would, in fact, probably double block because I have 4 creatures. It's an 8/8, a 7/7, a 5/5, and a 9/9. It's a pretty good board state for being on 11 life. And
So how big are your kobolds?
there's 0/1s.
They're 0/1s.
Ghave doesn't have trample, so he runs in and smashes 1 kobold really hard in the face.
And then goes, well, I've done enough, and then retreats. My presence has been felt.
Yeah, there's no point of doing that. I will pass the turn now.
Okie dokie.
Hope that Phil doesn't have another.
Elephants.
I untap. Wyleth gets 2 counters because he is both red and white.
Yeah.
So he gets that. I draw a card. Ooh. Okay then. Oh. See, when I had the Black Blade in the mall, I had a plan.
Black Blade is good.
But, yeah, it's such a good card.
And you got 1 on 2-turn clock, to be fair, if you really want to.
Yeah, I'm still worried I die to the crackback from Nathan. That's my real worry here.
And you just need a blocker to block Ghave. And then just take the 8 tokens.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nathan did just make a very scary army.
He did. And he can just do that again next turn. This is the thing.
I mean, for you, it's not that scary because they're 1/1s. For me, however, each of those is a significant portion of my life.
Mask of Avacyn.
Trigger, I get to draw a card.
Indeed you do. And I'm going to pay 3 and attach Mask of Avacyn to Wyleth.
That's extra.
Because that way he's protected a little. Then... Oh, I think it is... I think I have to. I'm going to play Tear, or Wear, or the Destroy Target Artifact one to destroy Illusionist's Bracers.
Ooh.
Ooh!
I have to. I'm sorry, Nathan, but otherwise you're going to run away with the game, and I have to at least try and stop it. This is slightly frustrating. Okay. +1/+2. So he is a 5/6. Tom, can I attack you with Wyleth, please?
I mean, Probably not.
Say
but-
no.
I can't attack Phil. I don't want to attack you, Nathan. Because
I basically, Rob, you can attack me, but I'm not gonna like just take it. I'm gonna get mad.
how would it cost me Wyleth?
Well, she's hexproof, and I don't really have that much direct kill, to be honest.
Okay.
You've got 1 mana as well
Yeah.
currently.
I was thinking like something like a giant growth, for example, would fuck my shit up. Pardon my language.
Oh, that would be the best use of giant growth in the world.
That would actually be immense. Yeah, I 100% have giant growth. Yeah, come at me. Come at me.
The only reason to include a giant growth in your deck.
Yeah. I knew this day would come, and this is it.
Pass.
Oh, spicy. Before I end turn, I'm going to sack a kobold to my evolutionary leap. So I reveal a creature. Oh, that was easy. Ooh,
What was
it's a nice
that?
new one. Impulsive.
Ooh.
Pilfer. He's
I
fun.
remember this guy.
I really like Encore. I really like Encore. So
It's because the tokens die. That's what makes them so good.
Yeah.
It is sad that they exile though when they encore.
that's a very interesting card.
But I think if they didn't, it would just be too powerful.
Yeah, if you could encore every turn.
Oh, sorry. Yes, most important thing that happens. My Fairy Leaf pops and everything gets a +1 counter and Vigilance, Trample, and Destructible until end of turn.
Nice.
So
That's probably mildly relevant.
remember, Tom, I did not attack you.
Oh, thank you.
This is why I made a deal.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, Vigilance seems not worth wasting.
Indestructible.
Nathan, you've got a good board. Have some things.
So
To be
these
fair, they're
are
One,
1-2s.
twos.
Yeah.
So I'll block this and this. What's supposed to happen? And then take the rest.
Cool. I'm not doing anything fancy, so that's 9 because
Eight.
Prossh is a 6.
Yeah, 9.
Kill. 6 fits commander.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's the first time Nathan's taken damage.
There you go. Gotta get something done there. Well, I really missed having that, so I'm gonna play a Cryptic Right.
Nice.
I'm gonna play my little pirate. I guess I'm gonna play my Woe Strider because I missed it. I'll delete my goat token. 1 minute.
How could you?
I know it's monstrous. Skill. Whoa.
Whoa. Voice control.
Yes. I'm gonna pay 2. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna pay 3 for my fungus. Well, it's actually a fungus. He's a troll shaman. Grismold. He's nice. Everyone gets 1/1s at my end step.
Oh.
And then whenever a token dies, he gets a +1 counter.
Well, that's a little scary.
So I'm gonna go to end step. Everyone gets a plant. Let me dig out.
Ooh, I want to plant.
Exactly. That's Phil's 6th creature. I should say 5th at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gifts. Yeah, that's done.
Kill.
I'm gonna untap all of these lands. Draw for the turn. Alan, draw.
Mm.
So good.
I'm digging for a very specific card.
I can only imagine.
What card
Forest.
are you digging for?
Draw? It's
Probably something that
neither
gives
of
trample,
those.
to be honest.
I reckon it's another board
No.
wipe.
No.
It's probably trample.
Return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand, Psych Rift again.
I mean, that would be nice. I don't think that's in the deck, though.
What are you trying to find?
I need... Does Prossh have trample? Prossh doesn't have trample.
Is it give target creature or like something that gives your stuff flying?
2,
I mean, that would work as well.
Yeah.
4, 5. Meloku the Clouded Mirror.
Oh,
I guess
wow.
it makes use of your lands. Yep.
Oh.
I mean, this will work.
Okay.
I just looking for that Prossh block.
Yeah, I've got a Prossh blocker.
Oh, good old Moonfolk, man.
I'm still not that happy. Alright, so what I want to do, I think, is my own Prossh. I've got so much mana.
You really do. I love that deck already. I want to do like a sea
Longing for the
creatures.
day that you have more than.
I've always wanted to do like a sea creatures deck, and I might do that with my Aesi deck because I've got the Aesi deck as well.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think the World Serpent's a really funny commander for it, but that's more structured around different directions, I guess.
I'm also going to play a Mole Drifter.
Is
allowing
that
me
so
to
it's a
just draw.
blocker?
Yep, it's a flying blocker.
2/2 flyer that draws 2 is good.
I mean, I can't be aggressive. 6, 9. Okay, Nathan's got 12, which is half my life. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
You're in a very precarious situation because you can't overextend. If you overextend, you die.
Mm-hmm. And if I just decide to randomly attack someone willy-nilly, then Nathan kills me.
Yep. Or I kill you, whichever one of us
Yeah,
gets there first.
not in a great... Because, I mean, you can kill me in 2 turns that I don't think I can do a lot about. Because Rogue's Passage. It just doesn't progress you anymore because it's spending, 5 lands a turn to kill me.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but... yeah. Oh, I forgot he taps for mana.
Yeah, he's still a land. The
10
deck
mana.
around him's really funny as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Well then, Nathan.
I'm going to Hex, targeting.
God.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh!
boy.
Oh, damn!
Alright. Hex. Targeting what?
Your 6 non-tokens.
Your 6 creatures that aren't a token or this slumbering thing.
Holy moly.
My 1 counter spell.
Oh! No way!
And that's why you put Counter Magic.
It's literally the only counter spell in my deck.
That's too funny. God, Hex is a card.
Alright, fair enough. I can do about that.
Oh, Nathan!
Oh boy.
Oh, Nathan.
Attempts made.
He's hanging on by a thread, people.
He
By a
really
thread.
is.
You really am. Oh dear.
Jeebus.
Got any creatures in people's graveyards at the moment?
Yes, I have creatures in mine.
Cool. I'm gonna pay green.
Saying that, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I
I've
don't.
got one.
I have none in mine.
I have one.
I'll do yours so I can get a counter on Scavenging Ooze.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought
right.
I did. I was wrong. My apologies.
That's fine. As long as I can get counter on Scavenging Ooze.
No. I would have been so dead.
You would have been like the deadest.
I mean,
He's
Nathan
actually
wouldn't have
fairly
killed
low.
me though, because I could have made a load of 1/1s.
Yeah, I guess you got the 1/1 plan.
6, 7. I've got mana to make 8 1/1s.
Jeez. Yeah, that smooth folk doing work.
Okay,
Return
I'm
all
going
of my
to.
land. Oh,
I'm activating Ghave 4 times to take 4 counters off and make.
Yep.
Puts him on 7.
Did you just want? Did you do 4 because you just wanted another complete row?
No, because that's how much
because
mana
I've
I
only
had
got 4
left.
mana.
Oh, okay, fair enough. The symmetry and the fact it all lines up pleases me greatly.
Then I pass the turn.
Okay,
Army of Saplings, not being able to do anything.
I'm tap. I'm gonna draw. I'm not liking that my draw engine has basically ground to a halt because I daren't attack anyone.
You've got rogue passage. You can attack who you like.
I can attack who
Stop
I
being a
like, but
coward.
the second you die, the balance of power in this game changes dramatically, and I'm not convinced I would be near the top of that. So, I'm fine where you are right now. I'm going to scry one.
If I get the opportunity, who do I kill first?
Hi, one. That can go to the bottom. Okay.
Who would I?
Tap 3, including the Rogue's Passage. Sword of Vengeance.
I draw a card.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Oh no. Equip the Sword of Vengeance. What? Oh, sugar. Well, that messed that up. I'm going to attach the Bone Splitter to Wyleth as well, but I need to sort out Wyleth's ridiculousness. He should also be on 4 counters.
Yeah, that's fair.
First strike. Trample. Haste. Hex. Vigilant. Haste. Trample.
He's a chunky boy.
Got vigilance and trample and haste twice.
If I... Oh, sugar. Had another valuable creature to... Oh, okay. To attack with, I would be attacking with that. But Wyleth is really the only card you want to attack with in this deck.
I mean, it's a pretty good thing to attack with. 6.
I'm going to be nice.
Anyone but me, though.
Yeah, I figured that. I'm going to be nice and pass the turn.
Before in turn, I'm going to sack my pirate to my Woe-Strider to Scry 1 and get treasure.
It's an 11/8 first strike.
Yes.
It's definitely a blocker.
But it has vigilance.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I have a plan. It's fine.
I'm also going to do something in Rob's end step.
Oh, for the love of...
Nah, it's not what I want.
I'm gonna Roiling Regrowth.
Sure.
Ooh.
To essentially search for 2 lands and draw 2 cards.
I am gonna sack my goat to Scry 1. Oh, okay. Does that change anything?
Chop, chop.
Okay, now I have to go to the think tank.
I've been having that a
I've
few
got
times. It's like, okay, big brain maths. Ah.
I've got so many cards that are useless in my hand. If I could just discard them, I would.
Okay, I think I can just about pull this off. This should be funny. Okay, let's go stay on top. I sacked a token, so my dude's gonna get a little bit bigger. Right, then I'm gonna untap and draw.
Which token did you say?
My goat.
Ah.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am going to pay 2 for Goblin Bombardment.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
I am then going to attack. I want to attack, I think.
Who are you attacking?
I'm thinking. I think of what my board state's gonna look like at the end of this turn.
Don't worry about. Also bought some accessories for.
Okay, I'm not going to go to combat yet. I'm just going. All right, I think it would be this pre-combat. I am going to pay 5 for Primal Vigor.
You madman.
Yeah. I am going to tap Prossh for a mana. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to tap him for red. I'm then going to sack him to Scry 1.
Okay.
Yep, that can stay there. I'm gonna then tap 1, 2.
Oh, I see.
Okay, not sure why turning them sideways, roll the dices to.
It's because of the same command to tap
1, 2,
all rotates the
Yeah.
dice
6,
into
7.
the top.
Cool. I'll tap 7 extra mana of the various colors. I'm gonna cast Prossh again. When he enters, I get 8 because I cast him for 8, but I get 16 because.
Oh.
Luckily, all his creatures don't have haste.
Or any power.
Well,
Maybe.
they have Goblin Bombardment essentially gives them 1 power.
Yeah. Goblin Bombardment is a scary card. I dislike Goblin Bombardment.
You could just kill him now. You could kill Phil.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You could kill Phil at instant speed.
So
Don't do it. Don't do it. If you let me
Do it.
have until my turn, I will take a chunk out of Rob's life. Or Nathan's life. Actually, Nathan's suggesting killing me. I might take a chunk out of Nathan's life.
Kill Phil. He's in the lead.
You can kill me regardless. Just let me take a chunk out
Kill
of their
Phil,
mind, and you
Nathan.
can win this game.
Kill Phil.
That-
No,
that-
you don't
that-
know. You don't know what he's going to do. Look at his hand. He's got like 60 million cards in his hand. He could kill us all.
Yes.
Kill
I
him
can't.
now.
I literally can't. But
Phil,
if I cast something he doesn't like, he kills me.
Yeah, I can secure a response that burns the stack, doesn't it? Like,
yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
my plan
Oh,
at the end of
no.
turn to make a load of 1/1 flyers with this guy, and then I'll throw them at someone who's not you if you keep me alive until my turn.
Kill him.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh, we've just handed this over to Phil.
This
It's not.
always
I am literally
happens.
There's only
last now.
one
I
card I
cannot
can think
win
of
now.
that like stops me from being.
Can you not learn? Please learn from Rob's mistake last turn. He
Yes.
kept him last time. He kept him alive when he could have killed him. You need to kill him.
I can literally kill him on the stack. I'm fine. I'm
And
fine.
I am not lying to you here. I don't have Croson Grip in this deck.
Yeah.
So I can't even save myself.
So yeah, I'll pass. It's feeling fine.
I could try and gain life, but then you'd just kill me in response, so whatever. 7. I'm going to activate this 7 times.
And make 14 flyers.
Yeah.
Primal Vigor is a global effect.
I did that.
Yeah? I bet I don't have these creatures, though.
Tom,
I mean, I'm not
kill
scared.
Phil.
Phil, why is everyone?
Kill Phil, and I guarantee you will finish in second place.
I mean, he will kill me.
No, like kill him
Yeah,
now.
I mean, I don't think he's actually going to make it beyond his end step, to be honest. But we'll...
Kill.
It's imperative that he dies.
He need.
I will.
Kill him.
I will.
And
I can't not.
kill him, and you will be guaranteed second place.
Yeah, but what? But what? Why do I need to kill him now?
Yeah.
Phil's dead man walking.
So
I
kill
am.
him already.
He's a dead man walking.
Oh God.
There's I hear the angels talking. Now dead man walking. I hear the angels
Hey,
talking.
Is
I'm
there
a dead
anything
man.
of theirs that you want to force being attacked?
Just kill
No,
him.
that's not how that works. Phil,
Nah,
do
I'm
what you
not
want.
going to dictate your turn. You do what you want. As long as it doesn't come towards me, I don't mind.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna play Trench Behemoth.
What does this do?
It's a 7/7, which I can give hexproof, or landfall. Target creature and opponent control attacks during its controller's next combat phase if able.
In response, I'm going to tap 2 mana and play Timely Ward at flash speed, and enchant my commander to have indestructible.
Just on the off chance anything else happens.
I mean, your commander's hexproof.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, don't care. I want insurance.
Alright. I'm gonna play an island. Trigger. I'm gonna force Ghave to attack. Draw a card. I'll play a forest. I'm gonna force the Leonin Shikari to attack.
It's fine.
It's a weird ass card in blue.
It's meant to be all
I
like
mean,
political.
I'm
and shit,
going to
isn't it?
play this card I drew just to show you what one of the cards that I added.
Oh, hang on. We should all have
Right.
a plant token extra.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you, Rob. Yeah,
An
can
extra thing to attack with.
gain an extra. Oh.
Also, did you sacrifice any tokens to do all your shenanigans?
No, I haven't done anything. That's
Wait,
why.
hang on. We should all have 2, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
should.
We
Oh,
should all
it's
have
getting
two.
fun now.
Okay. Then, because I've got nothing better to do, I'm going to move into combat.
Okay.
Eric Smithies is a person now. So you can't. You can't attack. All right, let's throw some big people.
Wait, do these flyers have haste?
He
These
made
came
them in
in
Tom's
Tom's
end step.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. I know.
It's a good
Hey,
token supporter in Landex.
I think I know
I'm
what Phil's
just-
trying to do.
I'm making 2 lines.
And they will be roughly equal. One for me, one for Nathan.
Yeah.
I think the 2 lines are finished now. So yeah.
8, 8,
Oh no, they're all
12,
coming.
9, 9, 7, 7. Is this oh, the commander can go in this one. It's plan. Top row at Nathan, bottom row at Rob.
Why do I get the bigger row?
I don't think it is completely bigger. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
What do your things have? Do they have like trample or anything?
No, they're
You've
just
given-
whatever you see.
You've given me the row with the fucking 12-12, you bastard. Well, the 12-12 is going to get annoyed at a weed and kill a plant, and nothing more.
Wait, Nathan, before you do that, I'm just going to move it up to... Oh, actually, I can't. I'm just going to move my deck and dice so I can make a little more room, and then Rob can do the same.
Just this off flying.
It's whatever you see.
I just have to check. That's all. So I've blocked these 4. My saplings die. Then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Right. Wait, declare the blocks and then wait, because there might be other effects.
Block.
Alright, is this blockers declared?
Mm-hmm. From me it is.
No. It's not, because Phil's a bastard. That's the point. My commander is fucking indestructible. He's gonna get in the way of fucking Nezahal. I'm not gonna move all of his shit. His bling will stay where it is.
How big is he?
Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
How many instant speed trample
11.
Oh, but he's got...
He is an 11. He's indestructible. You need his toughness, don't you? 6, 7,
I
8.
do.
11, 8.
Well, it's fine because you're blocking Nezahal instead of something else.
And unless you're giving everything Wither, he would survive regardless.
I am going to into the royal something before I die. Which is kicked. Because
Look at that draw.
I think I will. I'm going to get rid of the indestructible thing. Not that it makes a difference, because he has first strike.
Bigger. Oh, he's first striking, yeah.
Oops. That doesn't. Cool.
43 cards left. Mental.
Okay. Damage effects. Each of you takes 7, 8, 9, assuming all the flyers are unblocked and everything else is.
Could I just know how many tokens have died?
Currently, from me, none. Oh, actually, some plants might.
Your plant died from me.
4 of
5
my saplings have
tokens.
died.
Yeah, three from me.
So 4, 3, and then how many from you, Rob?
5.
5, so 13.
And
Five,
Nezahal
3.
died.
Sure.
Yeah. Then I would like to move into my end step, but
Kill him!
Kill him!
I am gonna sack 5 kobolds to deal 5 damage to Phil's face.
just
Why not 11?
Why not 11?
Why not 11? I mean, that's a good question. I feel like someone else should have the pleasure.
I
of
mean,
doing-
if you kill
Tom!
me, you deny Rob getting commander damage kills.
I mean, I could do that in response to the attack. To be honest,
It's true.
Tom, just
Okay.
kill him! You.
Well- Nathan can kill me because I have 2 untapped creatures.
Yeah, I think you're gonna die.
But then again, Tom might save me. Yeah, it's your turn, Nathan. I'm moving into my end
Okay.
step. So
I am absolutely baffled.
I just can't understand this.
I mean, honestly, it's only because he said it in their Pros and Grip. I feel like if that hadn't been said, I probably would have just done it. But like,
It's not in the deck, and I forgot about it for putting it in as a card because it's like $3 as well.
yeah. I mean, that's why.
Actually,
You never let Phil survive.
I also had to discard many cards.
You never let him survive. Oh, God above. Nathan, please tell me you're going to kill him.
Well, I don't know if I can.
Son of a bitch!
Well, I can swing out at him, and he can only block 2 things, right?
Mm-hmm. You can kill him.
So I can kill him, but I will probably die to Tom.
No, you're fine.
Spicy.
10. Then
Ah, but then you're gonna fucking
12. I have discarded 12 cards.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Jeez. I mean, you're down to like what, 43 cards left in your deck.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of drawing.
Right, I'm going to attack Phil with all my saplings and my plants.
How much is that for?
11.
For 1/1s. So, yeah.
Cool. Oh, I can survive. I'm gonna pay 2 and activate this ability to return 2 lands to my hand.
You son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do it now, aren't I? I was just thinking, where's this already?
Tom!
And then
Just kill him!
I will block 6 of them.
We have never had...
A load of tokens are dying.
Oh, how
Yeah.
many?
For
8 at least. 10.
10. 4 for
10.
But
me.
you just said you was
I'm-
blocking 6 of them.
Yeah, I'm blocking 6 saplings.
Yeah,
And
that's four
I have
his.
4 tokens
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You say you're blocking 4 saplings.
6 saplings. With
6
my 6
saplings.
creatures. Yeah. And I go to 1.
Do you have a way
I
to
haven't
deal...
finished yet.
Yeah.
Hey.
Do you have a way to deal a damage?
Yeah, you do. Oh. I mean, Nathan, you can just kill me now.
Can I?
How?
Yeah. Because of this guy.
Ghave doesn't deal any damage.
No, he puts counters on things.
Yeah, but you just play him after combat. Or
No.
honestly, you play.
He's on the battlefield, right?
Oh right.
Oh. Yeah, no, oh, you could have killed him in combat. Sack a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. You could have buffed the unblocked
Although,
saplings.
chances are, whatever you picked, Tom would have killed.
Nah. I'm not that mean.
It's worth a point.
Oh, it's worth a point. Oh, okay.
All right, what else you doing, Nathan?
Tom should have killed him.
Tom should have killed him. Fucking hell, Tom.
I'm gonna play this planes, and I'm going to.
You should have attacked Tom out of spite.
I'm surprised he didn't, to be honest. I mean, that's kind of why I've been holding
I
everything up.
need blockers. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 2 counters off of here. Make 2 saplings.
Recording, by the way.
That's not too bad. I think it's probably going to end at about 94.
I will draw for turn. That is a useless card. Cool. So I'm just going to organise my mana a little bit. So I'm gonna 2-3 Fire Shrieker.
Strike is strong.
Double strike seems good.
And
Can confirm.
move to equip. Oh, and even bigger. Then I'm going to attack Tom. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let me just check wording first. Yeah, I'm going to activate Rogue's Passage first. Bye, Tom.
No, that Tom.
Unless you've got a frog, Tom, you lose.
So in response, I'm going to kill Phil.
Sure.
Then I'm going to sack everything I have directly to Rob, which isn't enough to kill him, but it's enough to put him down to 4 life.
To 4?
18, 19, 20, 21 creatures.
Yeah, 21 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. You handed the game to Nathan. I'm assuming, Nathan, in your turn, you're just going to swing out because I have no lifelink.
Yeah, if
Game's done.
so these guys ain't much, and if you've got nothing to do, I will just swing everything.
Oh, I do have 6 draws, though, but no mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Absolutely nothing that could have potentially saved me.
Cool. So I
That's game.
think it's safe to say I win now.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
Nice.
yeah, that was. I know I said like 94 minutes, but I was apparently overestimating how much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just doing some maths.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry, people
you
here
ended on
for
30
shout.
commander damage.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And then
Bloody hell, Tom.
I mean, honestly, I didn't think I was going to be in this game with that disastrous opening hand, so I'll take
it meant you
getting
weren't
one
attacked.
above
So
negative. Yeah.
I drew into both of my life gain. I was like, well, if I play these, he's just going to kill me.
Yeah.
But
There was no threat. I didn't see what the problem was.
I forgot that my Wyleth had hexproof. That's why I played the Indestructible.
Oh, also, Nathan, your
that's-
Ghave had to attack last turn, but I guess it didn't really make a difference because if you'd attacked me, I'd have just blocked it. Oh no, then I would have
Oh,
died.
that would have actually made a huge difference because it would have depended on who Nathan would have attacked.
Yeah, well, if he'd
Wait,
attacked
what?
me, I'd have actually died. I made this have to attack, but
Yeah.
it's irrelevant.
Oh,
It wouldn't have
Okay.
changed a lot. I still died last or first. You would have just taken an extra damage from attacking creatures, as it turned out.
okay.
I
That was
really
good.
like
I really
this
enjoyed that.
Wyleth deck.
Yeah, it's just Boris equipment, but that much draw is insane in red white. So
Yeah.
yeah, it brings it all together.
It's a really cool deck. I like it.
The thing that I was worried about for
Used
most
on
of
my
that
deck,
game,
really.
what I worried about for most of that game is the fact that, say I had killed Phil half a dozen turns ago, I'm then at a point where my balance point of power is not at the same point as Nathan's, and that scared me because of the sheer amount of stuff Nathan had. But Nathan's in last place, so I couldn't just Fire Shrieker him first because I had that in my hand for a while. I've been sitting on Fire
Yeah.
Shrieker since about turn 5 because I wanted it to be an explosive thing out of nowhere, just bam, someone dead. Because I can't have someone have time to react to it, because the second people start planning answers to it, I'm gone.
Things like Pteranodon, that would have been a prime target.
Precisely. And then that's my ability to kill someone gone. So yeah, I could have
Yeah.
killed Phil, but Phil, you were doing a brilliant job of causing the rest of the table to become a little concerned. So it's like, I kind of want you alive, but now you
Yeah.
kind of need to be dead.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I wanted to not come last. Basically, that was my goal of today. And as soon as Goblin Bombardment hit, I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm just going to go down swinging as much as I can.
You get a punch. You get a punch. Everyone gets a
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah, that was.
It was nice to
that-
see some
that
punch
was
out.
incredible. It was like, I like how the game wraps up really quickly.
Yeah, that was a very fast end because we were all at a stalemate.
It turns out, Primal Vigor.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I was really happy
Oh.
with this deck. I'm probably going to make this deck in real life. I've got the base deck. There's how much? $49 and a cent of upgrades that I could make to this. A lot of the cards I already have. So, like, I would quite happily turn around and make this deck real.
So
It's definitely one of the
other-
best forest commander I've seen.
I had one more board wipe, and it was Azuri's Predation.
Oh,
The Make Beasts, which would have been real fun with the thing out,
yeah.
Primal Vigor. But yeah, that was literally all I was digging for because anything else didn't save me.
Mm.
I guess a card like Verdant Sun's Avatar might have, because that's life gain. But again, Goblin Bombardment just
You would have had
killed
to
me
draw
there.
that before the bombardment.
Yeah, I went too low too quick. But it was a good game. I enjoyed it. I'm happy.
I'm glad that I won.
Yeah.
How does this
As I
leave
say,
the
Nathan,
points? Do we know?
Definitely in last place.
I will come to
Oh, I know.
that at the start of next episode.
The suspense.
But yeah, and then when we meet up next week or the next few days, next episode, we are doing Kaldheim because obviously it's the release this weekend at the time of recording anyway.
Oh, we could build that.
So when we record that, and then that will be coming out on the Sunday slot as usual, you'll see a bunch of the funky new Kaldheim cards, which I'm really excited about. I'm looking forward to Kaldheim a lot. Like, I like the theme of the plane, and I think my deck's cool. Alright,
Definitely go
anyway, I think this has been a good game, but I think it's time to wrap up. So if you have liked the episode, do press the like button. Subscribe to get all the latest episodes as and when they're released. Share with your friends. Let everyone know. If they like Magic, they'll probably like watching us be stupid with Magic. And that's all from us. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.